Hello all, how you doing? Right, I'm in a Renault Premium. Don't make these anymore, but there's plenty on the road. So I thought I'd give you a little look around the car. But not the biggest lorries when these came out. I think they had two models, the Renault Premium, which is this one, or the Renault Magnum, which is the weird one. But it's huge, so yeah, nice little one. Nice for day work, this one. So I'll give it a try. Start with the bunk, not the biggest. They do come with bunk beds, but the top one is a hammock. Quite a nice feature. I've heard people say it's a very comfortable sleep, but I've never slept in it, so I wouldn't really know. Under bunk compartments, I'm not going to lift the bed, I can't be asked. And it's got a lot the other driver's stuff under there anyway. So yeah, big compartment on that, on the passenger side, big compartment behind my seat, and sort of like a little paperwork compartment in the middle. They do come with a fridge. This one doesn't. A little bit of storage up there. Big locker, smaller locker. You get the idea. Air horn, night lights, hazards, hill hold. I think has a diff lock. This bit's weird. That's for the cruise control, so I always keep that on. With that, if you're idling the engine, flick it to that, and that controls how much the engine revs. No, I'm assuming that's for PTO or whatever. I need to build the air up, maybe. Although, when you turn this on and the air's a bit low anyway, it does automatically rev itself, so I really don't know why that's there. And obviously exhaust brake when the engine brake is on. Exhaust brake being here. You got 1, 2, and flick it down again to put it into max mode. It basically means it changes down by itself. Optimizes the amount you brake. Down here then, got for lift axle. Put more traction on the drives. Coupling light down here. Trailer control brake. Trailer control brake. Don't really know what that's for. I'm sure if you actually need it, you will know what it does, but day to day, I wouldn't touch it. Oh. Night heater temperature. Excuse my gloves and all paperwork and all that. Yeah, 24 volt cigarette socket over here. That's always on. And you got two 12 volts here. Well, if you want to use these cup holders, you can't really use the same socket at the same time, which is it's on the floor. The cup holders there. Bunch of cleaner stuff. I've been holding it with a bungee, but I'm not going to show you too much of the other driver's crap. You've got little cubby holes here as well. Little thing for storing a pen. Don't look pretty, to be honest. Pretty basic lorry. Yeah, good for day work. Sleeping in it, I suppose it'll be alright for the odd night out, like, but I wouldn't want to tramp in this thing, it's too small. Far too small. Pulls like a train and all. 460 horses, which I think is the basic one. I'm not too sure, but you don't need it anymore. If you've got a bit of weight on it, it will slow down on the hills, like, but compared to some lorries, it pulls like a train, like, seriously. These Renaults, they have the Volvo gearbox, the I-shift, and the Volvo engine apparently. So, you know they're good. Gearbox never let me down, changes when it should, keeps the rev up on, it never changes up too early or changes down too early, nothing like that. Perks of agency, having a dirty lorry all the time, inside and out. Yeah. Well, that was a little quick one anyway, just a little 5-minute job. So, hope it gave you a little insight. Oh, hang on. Fucking great. I don't know if you can see that, there's a little switch for like the radio volume and the menu. If you click the menu, go through that, and a nice little feature, this sound adjust. You can adjust the sound of the indicators. I think that's great. When you're on site or somewhere and you gotta have your hazards on all the time, and they really drive you around the twist, that's bloody great, that is. It really saves your mental state, like, if you're there for a long time, Oh, also menu. See, that's checking the oil now because I just turned the ignition on. You got your fuel tank, trip mileage, trip thing, battery voltage. You better not hit me. Good. Oil bar, oil pressure, battery voltage, time, date, speed, driving hours. Always got to have driving hours on the dash. And got your fuel and blue. So you got your gauges there, and big rev countdown, speedo in the middle. You got your fuel, your water, and your air temperature that side. By the time and temperature there, you got your radio. And yeah, you know what it is. Pretty simple. But it is a Renault, so it does have its problems. Like usually electronic. I have plugged my phone to charge in, and for some reason that made the doors lock, which kind of freaked me out a bit because I'm glad I was inside. Yeah, hope this has been alright for you anyway. Catch you in the next one.